Check out Southside on YouTube. If you like what you see, subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's Southside on Dash Radio. It's your number one destination for Southern hip hop and R&B. Southside on that Dash Radio. You're locked into the day party with yours truly, KierraM, on this good old music Monday, motivational Monday, and Melanin the Crush Monday. That was just Rotimi Fall Back. Yeah. Listen, Rotimi's in the building, y'all.
Yeah.
And so here's what I said to Rotimi. I said, I'm feeling it, Rotimi, but I ain't feeling it like I was feeling the other project. But Fall Back,
G Music.
Yes.
You talking about 2016?
But you made a very good point, though. You was like, there was some sort of connection to that, and it was a connection to that.
In that time of your life, the song came on at the right time. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
But this is a vibe too. Fall Back is a vibe. You had the Love Rhythm remix with Akon.
Yeah.
Super duper crazy. Joined with Afrobeat. Super duper crazy. So we're going to talk about the music, but of course we got to talk about Power first and foremost, okay?
Yeah.
So listen, I told you the last time you was in here that I could not stand Drake, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't stand him. I just couldn't. But let me tell you, last night when I was watching it, I had a bit of compassion for Drake.
I did my job.
You did your job. Yeah. You killed that role. And so we got to talk about reading that script for the finale. Yeah. What was that like for you?
It was a roller coaster, like a roller coaster amount of energy, roller coaster amount of just emotions. It was a lot because I only had 3-4 days to get 60. I'm blanking right now. Get 60 pages of work memorized.
Wow.
Yeah, so like I had to do that so fast, man. And I've never had a mini movie. Usually when you get scripts for that, it's like 3 weeks out, a month, 2 months. I have 4 days.
Yeah.
So thank God, like my mind reads things very fast. So, but the roller coaster emotions, man, to be able to say, to be sad, to be a killer, to be a dad, to sing gospel, to pull a gun and see your mom. Like they gave me so much to play with. And again, thank you, Courtney, and the whole Power family for doing that.
Yeah, I think it was super important that they let us see that side of you last night.
Yeah.
Because it kind of, like you said, you was the savage, then you was the dad. Because when you said goodbye to the baby, I literally was tearing up because I'm like, okay, he knows he about to die. Yeah. But then he turned into this monster when after you was just talking to your mama at the church, and then you go into the daycare and you just beast. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, just how they are showing why he is the way that he is super duper amazing.
Yeah, he's damaged. When you're a kid and you hear that you're not nothing, since you're 3-4 years old, again, it's society. It's the same thing in society now. We got little kids that's trying to kill people because they heard at 3-4 years old they weren't nothing.
Yeah.
So it shows why Dre is the way he is, where a lot of that pain came from. And even as an actor, man, like, I don't know if they really did it on purpose, but it was like literally filming a scene like that with a daughter that day. Then right after that, I got blood in my teeth and showing in a jail cell. Then I got the scene with the moms, and then the scene. It was like I had to bring all hot, cold.
So mentally, it was like draining.
Yeah, it was draining, but it was worth it. And I'm competitive, so I had to do what I had to do.
So, after watching the episode, I was like, yo, we still don't know who killed Ghost, though. Like, I mean, we still don't, like, listen, Rotimi, you gotta, listen. Something has to be done. You need to call 50. You need to call Courtney.
I don't work there no more, yo. That ain't my problem.
I'm like, yo, I finished watching this. I'm like, I still don't know who killed.
Exactly. You got to tune in next week, man.
Still don't know who killed Ghost. Like, what's happening with this series? But I love it. I hate it because I don't like the way it ended. Yeah. But I love it. But it's come to an end for you.
Yeah.
Came to an end for Lala. She poured herself out on social media. It has come to an end. Like you said, you don't work there anymore. Yeah. But Power has done so much for Rotimi, the person, the artist. So talk about what's next, because I know people are about to knock down your door for acting gigs, or they probably already are. Talk about how you want to grow as an actor.
As an actor, I want to do roles that consistently show my versatility. I think I gave enough real in this episode that people can see, okay, he can do this. He can even do action. He can do this. And so I wanted to show people that there is no limits to the gift, and I'm ready to work hard for whatever it is. I know that my situation in my life is anointed, so I don't really worry. I don't think about it too much. We have those moments of like, But I know that something's gonna happen that's right, you know.
Yeah. Me and my videographer was talking before you came in, and he was like, I wonder if he's afraid of being typecast.
Nah.
And I was like,
I'm too dope, man. I'm too dope, man. Yeah, I'm too dope. And it's not probably, I don't mean to be, it's just a fact. Like, I know that you can't box me in anything.
Yeah.
You know, like, and so already, like, even with the butterscotch thing, and that's, you know, that's something that's just funny and effortless, but it affects the culture. So I'm not worried about any of that. I think I just want to make the right choice of what's next.
There we go.
You know, for example, like, I got Coming to America 2 coming next.
Shout out.
It's the complete opposite of Power. You know, and so already that kind of just puts you.
I'm super excited.
Oh, it's gonna be funny. So, like, I just want to keep hitting different things. So I'm not scared of that at all.
Okay. Yeah. So we are done talking about Power. I mean, it just is what it is. Dre died. I was crying. It was a very bad and brutal death. I felt bad for everybody. Jesus Christ. But we got to talk about the music.
Let's get it.
Okay. Because I love Rotimi as the artist.
Love.
I think that, listen, the world does not understand how creative you are as an artist. And I said that to you before.
Yeah, you did.
So a lot has changed since the last time you've been here to see me.
Yeah.
You just put out a project, The Beauty of Becoming.
Yes.
So talk about the production behind that, how long it took to put all of that together.
It took about, honestly, we did The Beauty of Becoming in a span of like 3 months.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was quick, you know. But again, I was still filming and doing a lot of things too. So it was 3 months, but I worked with, you know, the usual suspects, Harmony Samuels, Ayo and Keys. Same what I did with Walk With Me. Same what I did with Jeep Music. You know, the formula is working, you know, and so the In My Bed single featuring Wale is
You had to go to DC. You had to go to DC. I was like, crazy, oh my God.
Crazy, you know, and we wanted to make music that can live, you know, like a record like Way Gone is just acoustic and you can just float on it. Like In My Bed, you know, it's a nostalgic beat. So, you know, and people were like, man, can you make another love rhythm? I'm like, man, I'm not trying to make another love rhythm. I'm trying to make something that feels just as good or better, but different, you know. And I think we did that with In My Bed.
And speaking of love rhythm, congratulations.
Thank you.
Rolling Stone. Top 10 R&B 2019. That is an accomplishment.
Man,
how did that make you feel?
I was shocked. I said it so cool to my girl. I was like, yo, I think we Rolling Stone. She's like, what? And she started dancing, screaming. I'm like, and it hit me after a while, and it was like, oh man, this is a real thing. Like, and again, for a record that is under the shadow of one of the biggest shows of all time, to still see the light of day and be top 10 in that, you know, is a testament to a good team and just good music, man.
Now, you put out 2 projects in 2019, right?
Yeah.
Walk With Me,
yeah.
You're Becoming. Talk about the difference between those for your fans.
Yeah, so Walk With Me is kind of an introduction, a reintroduction to people with my music. You know, let me show you what I can do. You know, just come, just go on this walk with me, stroll down here. The Beauty of Becoming is now you seeing the evolution. Like imagine like a butterfly, a caterpillar growing into a butterfly, and you see the beauty of becoming what it is. And then the next one, which is my album, will be called Here I Am. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a growth of everything, you know, and I feel like this is more melodic.
Here I Am.
Yeah.
I like that.
Come on,
you
girl.
on to something.
You see what I do.
You
see what I do sometimes.
Here I am.
Yeah, here I am.
When you thinking about putting that out?
You asking too many questions.
You don't want to tell me?
Not yet. Not yet.
Who you gonna work with?
I haven't even started it.
Oh,
I haven't even started. I just built the studio in my house, and we start next week.
Speaking of your house, I saw that picture wall.
Yeah, man.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It like takes you somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on, congratulations on the house. We talked about that the last time.
Yeah.
Last time you was in here, you manifested something. I couldn't wait till you come back in here.
What I say?
You manifested something the last time. You said, listen, I have everything. I'm successful. Right? I got my You said it.
Dude,
you said it. Listen. When you said, I was looking at our old interview and I was like, bruh, this was 2 months ago and he manifested something over his life that happened.
It wasn't 2 months ago.
No, it was probably like August.
My house wasn't built.
It was August, September, August, something like that. It was a few months ago.
It was like July.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was July because I had my house wasn't built yet.
But listen.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you said? You said, I'm successful. Yeah. I have a house. I have everything. but I still don't feel complete. I said, why you don't feel complete, Rotimi?
What'd I say?
And your son, cause I'm gonna boot fight. But you got one now, baby.
A little something like
and
that.
I saw your holiday. You said, happy holidays from the butterscotches. Okay. Congratulations on your beautiful lady who's in the building. Julius, can you take that camera and put it over to her? She in the building. And she looking so. Go ahead, baby. Go. So now.
Yeah.
And don't just say this because she in the building. But now, how do you feel complete now?
Yeah. I think that was I think it was a missing piece I knew I didn't have.
Yeah.
You know, because again, like being out here, it's fun, but then it's just temporary. It could be toxic. It could be, you know, people trying to catch you up and all this stuff. So like, I just wanted something that was just pure and just like my best friend type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make me cry in here.
No, it's real. You know, like you sing all these records that, you know, oh my baby this, and you don't even know what that means. And we talk about that all the time. It's like, but now, like these records, like the beauty of it coming means something because I'm actually living these lyrics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's dope. You know, I think people don't talk about love that much. You know, everything is about, you know, I got this, I got that. I don't need no man. It's like, yo, like that's why you put a video out that says Happy Christmas. It's a million views because people don't. It's so rare to see genuine love.
Yeah.
And it's sad. So. We're not trying to be true public about it. We just do what we do, but we both said, yo, let's just spread love, man, for sure.
I'm so happy for you guys. That's super cool. And so what is coming up for you in the next decade? We're not talking about 2020. We're talking about what you're trying to manifest in your life for the next decade, okay? Remember to speak it out. You just don't even know.
Yeah, I'll be worth about 9 figures. You know, I'll be giving away about 8 figures worth of, you know, to charities, you know, every year. Accolades, Grammys, all that stuff is gonna come. I think that's autopilot for my life. You know, I profess that, but I think I just want to be a good man, like just be happy. Yo, I just want to enjoy my life. Like I don't want it to be the best 10 years that I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
You know, and the next one, I'll say the next one even more, but. Material things, all that, God got it. You know what I mean? I just want to be happy. Yeah. Whatever that means in that moment, I just want to enjoy my life, yo.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's so pure. I get it. All right, so I'm gonna have you talk us into your song with Wale.
Hey.
You gotta talk us into that.
There's a meeting in my bed. Oh, it's your boy Rotimi, man. This is my new single, In My Bed, featuring Wale and Han. Turn it up.
It's your #1 destination for Southern hip hop and R&B. It's Southside on Dash Radio. Check out Southside on YouTube. If you like what you see, subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's Southside on Dash Radio.